right, hi everybody. Here is your first workout in your Jumpstart for a news break. Yay! We're just gonna focus on getting safe, getting you to feel your body, getting you to find a different way to soothe. So that's the goal for today. All right. For equipment, you don't really need anything except for all of these. I would recommend having a sturdy chair or stool around. We'll be using that either to modify plank positions if that's what you would like to do, or for some seated positions or some other types of mobility work. So I recommend having one of those around. It doesn't have to be fancy. It can be whatever you have that's elevated and sturdy. Okay. So we're going to get right into it. I'm going to click go. You'll hear a timer go. You just follow along. That's the beauty of what we do at Mama Strong. There's nothing else you need to do. It is click to play. My goal is to do it for you other than the exercises that you have to do along with me. I really want to make it super simple. So we're going to start in all fours. And you're going to come on down like this. You'll hear a beep. That means the exercise has started. From here, I want you to tuck under a little bit and go into a slight arch position and then come into an all fours position, but keep the middle of the back, the middle of the shoulder blades slightly lifted. From here, you're going to sit back towards the heels. And now I want you to breathe into the back of the body, especially in between the shoulder blades. And then under the armpits. And then exhale fully. And then again, breathe into the back of the body, in between the shoulder blades, under the armpits. Relax your jaw and your shoulders and exhale fully. Good. From here, you're going to go into an all fours position. Sorry, I read my notes wrong. All fours position. Lengthen the back of the neck. And then from here, you're going to reach the right arm out and the left leg out, opposite arm and leg, and hold. Inhale down. Exhale, other side. Left and right. Inhale. And exhale. If you wanted to do this in a more challenging position, you could. It's not better to do it more challenging. That's just if your body wants that challenge. You do what's right for you. Exhale. Lift away from the ground. Exhale, gently brace the belly and lengthen the spine. As you do that, inhale. Breathe into the back of the body. Exhale. Lengthen out through the back of the head and through the toes. Inhale. Good. Okay, now we're going to go into marching overhead. So you're going to come on up to standing. Take the legs hip width apart. And from here, feel the whole foot in the ground. Big toe, little toe, heel. You're going to hinge at the hips, then bend the knees. Kind of imagine you're floating over a gross potty at a gross gas station. Okay, business in the bowl. Take the arms up. And what we're going to do is you're going to march in place from a squat position, taking the arms overhead. So you're holding that squat. Keep the arms slightly overhead, kind of right along the side of the ears. March in place like this. Really lifting those knees up, keeping that hip hinge. Lengthen the back of the neck. Lengthen the back of the rib cage. So much that the front of the ribs can come down. And then relax into the hip sockets. Breathing. The goal here is to feel the feet on the ground as they land, shifting the weight. Good. Coming up to standing, you're going to take the arms forward. You look like a zombie. Maybe you feel like one. Holding it here, you're going to inhale. As you exhale, go back into that hip hinge. Pull the elbows out to the side, then rotate them up. I call these robot squats. Inhale, exhale, back into the hip hinge. Bend the knees, robot squat. Inhale, exhale, lengthen back of the neck. Gently brace the belly. Lengthen the spine as you brace. So you're just thinking belly to the spine, then up. Sitting the hips back, stretch the collarbones out through the elbows and then rotate. This really helps get the back of the shoulders working. Up, inhale, exhale, up. After this, we're gonna go into a half plank hold. You can decide here if you want some modifications. I'll show the half plank first and then I'll show the modifications. So half plank position on the floor. You could also do it on the elevated surface. You're going to hold it here. Lengthen back of the neck, lift away from the ground. Gently brace the belly on the exhale. You can do that. You can also stay there if that's right for you. If elevated position would be better, good. Try to keep the arms parallel to each other. If both of those are like not fun for your body, then you're going to go back to all fours position, and we're going to practice breathing from there. You can sit back into the heels and breathe into the back of the body with the exercise we started with. You pick whatever's right for you. Inhale. Lift away from the ground, lengthen back of the neck. Stretch through the heels and through the top of the head. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. You can lift the hips up a little bit if that helps you with the deep ab work, especially if you have a DR, diastasis recti, or you have an umbilical hernia or anything. You can just lift the hips up in a plank. That's not cheating. Okay, you're officially done. See? Go ahead and sit back in child's pose. Walk the hands forward. And from here, I just want you to breathe. If this is uncomfortable, you can place something underneath the feet or underneath the heels so you're slightly elevated. Just stay there, breathing into the back of the body. One thing to know about Jumpstart is that it's really about helping you get that proof that a little bit of movement on a daily-ish basis is helpful. And sometimes I get feedback where people are like, but I can't be doing this forever. That's not enough. And, that might be true. But a lot of us, with how stressed we are, have trouble even starting anything. So this is my little trick to developing and nurturing real motivation. So don't think that just because you're doing these 5 minutes a day, that this is all you'll ever be doing. This is just what it is. It's a jump start. So don't catastrophize. I know that's easier said than done. I am the queen of catastrophizing. So, but just remember, this is a way for you to get a bit of a jump start so then you can jump into the other things that you want to be doing. So that is it. I will see you, beautiful humans, tomorrow. Bye.